Hi, this is Mrs. Han, and I am making a very bootleg video trying to show you how to do this activity if you're a little bit confused. Feel free to play it at a higher speed or jump ahead if there's a part that you're kind of confused about. I'm very happy that you're doing this activity because it's relevant to all of us who have or will take antibiotics sometime in our lives, and most of you probably already have, and why it's so important to finish the whole course and not just stop after you're starting to feel better. So please read this all carefully, and then it's asking you to predict what's going to happen. You're going to be testing, you're going to be doing 3 different scenarios. If you kind of skip ahead, you're going to see that scenario 1, you take the antibiotics every day. Scenario 2, you skip for the first 3 days and then you take for the last 5 days. And then scenario 3, you take for the first 3 days and then skip for the last 5 days. That's one that a lot of people do. So what do you think is going to happen to the bacteria in your body for each of these scenarios? And that's what you're going to predict here on this graph. I started it for you, but days on the side. On the bottom, these are going to be your bacteria, and you're going to try and do 3 lines and maybe label those lines. Scenario 1, 2, and 3. What do you think? Are the bacteria just going to decrease and be completely eliminated in one of the scenarios? Are they going to not get eliminated till later? Are they going to get eliminated and rebound back up? Those are pretty good hints. Okay, so go ahead, write your hypothesis, make your graph, and you're going to have 3 different kinds of bacteria. The blue one is representing the least resistant to the antibiotic. You have lots of different kinds of bacteria in your body, so it's to show that they're not all the same. They have a little bit of variation in them. So the blue are the easiest to be killed off. The green are a little medium resistant, and then the red are extremely resistant. Each time you roll the dice, the number you roll will determine what action you take. So I found this Monopoly dice. Sorry if we lose it. We don't have a 1, so I'm just going to know that that's 1. But if you don't have a die, you can use one of those number generators where you say 1 to 6 and you just look for that online. I think I'll try and put a link for that. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. We're going to simulate the 3 scenarios. So what I did is I just printed out 13 blue squares, 6 green ones, and 1 red square. So total of 20 bacteria in our body, and then some of them are going to get killed off. Okay. I'll also put a link with this if you want a sheet with these so that you can print it out and cut them, or feel free to just make your own. Doesn't have to be pretty. It's just to get the idea. Okay. So what you're going to do is, sorry, this is my first time looking. You're going to have table 1, the number on the die, and how many bacteria are left. So you'll start with 20, and then, so if antibiotics are taken, remove the number of bacteria you tossed on the dice in the following order. Okay, so whatever number comes, that's how many bacteria are killed. So let's see. We'll start scenario 1, and then I'll do one of the scenarios that is 2 or 3. Okay, so day 1, I have 6, and that means I'm going to take out 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so I have, am I supposed to put how many are taken? I think so. Record the number of how many, oh, are left. Ooh, okay. So there were 20, and so, how many did I have? 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 of these are left, and then green is going to be the same. There were 6 to start, and there's 1 red. So I still have 14 left. Okay, let's try again. 3 died. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 more. 1, 2, 3, which leaves 4 blue. So this was 3, 4 blue are left. The green are still the same, the red are still the same, and I've got 11. Okay, gonna roll again. 5, yes, I like those big numbers. Okay, so now I've only got 4 blues, so I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll take green next, so 5. So that means I have no more blue, and I took one green, I still have 1 red, and that means I have 6 left. Okay, I'm kind of doing the whole thing for you. So I'm going to jump to scenario 2. Okay, scenario 2, you are skipping antibiotics for the first 3 days, and then you're taking them for the last 5 days. So basically, you're not going to take any antibiotics on the first 3 days. So that means whatever your number of blue you had, 13 originally, 6, 1, we had 20. Okay, that's going to be the same for the first 3 days. Okay, and let's take a look at the last one. So the last one, you're going to take, antibiotics are taken the first 3 days and then not taken for the last 5 days. Okay, so we'll just, I think you get the idea, but you're just going to continue. You're going to continue this, what we did here, 3 days, but not after, but not for the last 5 days. So look what's going to happen. These are all going to stay. You're going to have the very resistant bacteria still there. All right, look at that. That's not that hard. Okay, let's take a look at a couple more questions. Wrong way. Oh, are there no questions? I feel like there should be questions. Maybe it didn't print. Okay, well, I think that's enough to get you going. If there are questions, you'll know how to answer them based on the your results from your data. All right, good luck.